It's you and I verse. I'm gonna do a video on the moon in Aries with the sun in Pisces, right? It's gonna be experiencing birthing pains to a new dream. And with this being said, I'm gonna hit y'all with some new stuff. New to y'all, you did. Zone 3309 to the double O. By coastal, East Coast, Moco. Feature like a teacher, speak on me. Death meet the reaper, this is ether. Cold flow, anemia. Top down, skimming out. Money ain't a thing, if you hate it then sue me. Worse so, fuck a Maybach, I'm straight in the back and swoop me. Like a big V, systems they on me. Inception, intervention. Astro magenta, woke up in this mind space, don't fail me now. Monsters with hot heads, geometry flow like anatomy, molecular, zero gravity. Keep it simple, can't match up. Less we see three, less you see three. Oh yeah, I'm so tired. I feel nothing tired. I feel so tired of life. I feel so tired. I feel the desire. Tired of life. But yeah, word. The title of the song is Ether, you feel me? Because it's cold flow and anemia. But yeah, the whole premise of the song and the hook is talking about we feel so tired of the lie, we feel so tired of the light, all type of thing. You feel me? Because the light we produce and the light we experience is two different things. You see what I'm saying? Because the light being produced throughout this realm of reality is a whole different type of light than the type of light that you and I produce. You see what I'm saying? And based on that, we don't be having the same kind of intentions that that other light kind of have. And that's why I feel so tired of the lie. I feel so tired of the light. I feel so tired of all them L words. But yeah, that's a whole other thing. So to get into it, the moon in Aries is also being experienced with Mercury entering Aries. We got Chiron in Aries. You see what I'm saying? And we also got the North Node in Aries. You see what I'm saying? And also I'm gonna give a breakdown on all the signs. You see what I'm saying? All the signs, rising wise, all the rising signs, and what they're gonna experience based on the moon traveling through their houses. You see what I'm saying? So based on, for example, Sagittarius, they got Aries Sagittarius rising or first house has Aries moon being experienced in the fifth house, right? So the fifth house being a moon with the moon in Aries for the Sagittarius is all about the expression. It's going to be like this point in time, if you're a female, you're going to be fertile and things like that. And then with this being said, the Sagittarius is also having the Pisces, you see what I'm saying, in the fourth house because with this being said, not because, but with this being said, they're gonna have this learning process. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I'm gonna get down through all the rising signs. But yeah, like I say, there's a whole lot going on in the sign of Aries right now. Because like I say, we got Mercury in Aries. This is a waxing crescent with the moon in Aries. You see what I'm saying? So we just had our new moon. You see what I'm saying? In Pisces. And we have our Chiron in Aries also. And then left field of that, we have Venus in Pisces. But with the Venus in Pisces, we also have our Sun in Pisces right now. So with this being said as well, we're going to be experiencing these birthing pains, and that's what Aries is going to be always experiencing, is these birthing pains. And the way you explain this is like you're gonna have a new idea, or based on the moon and being in Aries as well, everybody gonna feel like they should be the one on the stage, or they're the only ones, or like the world revolves around them. And every realm of reality with the moon in Aries, individuals feel like the world revolves around them. It's very alike to having an individual with their actual natal chart having the moon in Leo. It's like moon in Aries, moon in Leo, very alike, but based on the moon being in the collective area, pardon me, the collective moon being in Aries, everybody gonna feel like that own individual and feel like they want to achieve and be first about everything. So like you're gonna have erratic drivers, all type of thing like that. But like I say, based on having, for example, Mercury in Pisces, everybody gonna be wanting to think like they're the first to do everything. So I'm saying, so they want to be initiating, creating a new way of thinking and seeing the visions and thinking about how to see the vision and things like that. Well, not how to see the vision. That's kind of more like Jupiter. Jupiter is like the knowledge of wisdom, and that's in Taurus right now. But the Mercury is the thoughts and the thought patterns and the ways of thinking, and kind of like the pace of doing things in a way. So everything's going to be fast moving right now. Everybody's going to be thinking very, very quickly at this point in time. So make sure you think twice before you do things at this point in time, because Mercury in Aries is going to make you want to just go ahead and think about it, and then boom, go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? Think about what you're doing a little bit more, and you're going to think like more in depth about that vision that you created. And with the North Node in Aries, that means we have the South Node in Libra, and this is all about finding your destiny to be an individual. You know what I'm saying? Or it's going to be that turbulence whenever you're trying to work towards being that individual and things like that. And we're going to be used to relating to others, but you know what I'm saying, being your own individual while being able to relate is the circumstance we're going through right now. And then having the waxing crescent, based on us having this new moon, we're going to have new experiences in the sign of Aries. So new experiences in this individuality. So based on the dream that you're trying to achieve and the dream that you like created or you conceived based on the new moon in Pisces, you're now going to be experiencing those birthing pains of whatever you're trying to accumulate based on this new moon. And now you're having this waxing crescent in Aries, right? Or we all are, I mean to say. So moving forward, the Aries sign, or Aries rising, is going to be having these personal affairs of these personal birth pains, you know what I'm saying, of having this dream, illusion, and nightmare based on their 12th house. So whatever they had in their dreams, illusions, and nightmares, and whatever they were thinking, like, oh, what could be the most beautiful thing, or like, what could I actually see happening? So that's now that's what's happening. So you're experiencing those birthing pains to make this a reality, is what the Aries sign is experiencing. And based on this, you're having the like I said, the Pisces in the 12th house. So at this point in time, it's going to be a very Martian-like, very passionate. So at this point in time, you want to have a personal passion about your dream. And that's your best way of going about things at this point in time. You know what I'm saying? And then moving forward, the Pisces is going to have the Aries in the 2nd house. So you're going to be having to value your way of being a passionate individual, or find a way to value your passion, or find a way to value these birthing pains. You know what I'm saying? So like at this point in time, you want to be able to think, you know what I'm saying, with our Mercury and Aries being here as well, and also realize with this Chiron, I didn't mention this, the Chiron and Aries as well. So we're also going to be having this wounded healer, you know what I'm saying, kind of energy whenever we try to experience this Aries energy. So at this point in time, everyone is experiencing this wounded healer energy, and they're trying to, you know what I'm saying, get themselves right and get their individual selves right at this point in time. So based on this being in the 2nd house, you think about the Pisces rising sign having the Aries in the 2nd house, their values at this point in time is what they're experiencing birthing pains in. And then with this being said, obviously they have Pisces in the 1st house. So what what's on the stage right now for the Pisces is their actual dream that they're experiencing. So if they're able to actually stay consistent and stick with this dream, then they're going to be successful in these birthing pains, you know what I'm saying, and be able to pull through kind of thing. And then moving forward, think about this also for the Pisces right now. The sun is also opposite to Lilith, right? Based on Lilith being in Virgo. So think about the Aries is having the in conjunction though. You know what I'm saying? So Aries first house is going to have that misunderstanding to their darkest moment. And the Pisces rising is going to have that opposition to the darkest moment, or they can actually add on to the darkest moment. So at this point in time, if you're the Pisces rising, either you can actually embrace that darkness and see like, oh, it's like, this is what I'm embarrassed about. Oh, that ain't nothing. I'm cool with that. You see what I'm saying? And if you're an individual that's used to the Lilith energy, this ain't going to be no big deal. And because left field of all this rising sign stuff, if you look at the actual sun and the Lilith right now, you have the sun in Pisces, and then the Lilith being in Virgo. So whatever you have, Virgo and Pisces, those two houses are opposite to each other. So you're either going to be having to find balance in the way you take action or the way you have this darkest moment, or you can find this way to find, you know what I'm saying, or find this way to take action in the darkest moment and be like, oh, this is dark, it ain't nothing, this ain't embarrassing. You see what I'm saying? Things like that. So moving forward, having Aquarius rising is having Aries in the third house. You see what I'm saying? And then they're also having this in conjunction to that Lilith energy. But that's left field. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna be having the Pisces in the second house. They're gonna have the Lilith and Virgo in the eighth house. You see what I'm saying? That's what's gonna be going on for the Aquarius rising. And based on it being in the third house, though, this Aries energy is the sextile to the Aquarius. So at this point in time, the Aquarius is able to see a way to find see an opportunity to be an individual and see that everyone else is being an individual. And then, you see what I'm saying? The way that the Aquarius does things is opposite to the Leo. The Leo is individually shining. The Aquarius know how to make the whole group shine. So at this point in time, they're going to be seeing this opportunity in their environment to actually have people be an individual. So yeah, 60 degrees. So at this point in time, they're also having that Pisces in the second, right? So based on what the Aquarius values, they're also going to see what they have to transform, what they have to rebirth based on that darkest moment. Because people are going to be seeing behind the scenes right now at this point in time. Everybody sees the little details and the dark details, some things like that. See what I'm saying? So moving forward, the Capricorn rising is having the Aries in the fourth house, right? This is their private life. So based on Aries and Capricorn being a 90-degree angle, the Capricorn rising is going to have to learn how to be an individual, or learn how to be an individual in their business, or be the best boss they can be, kind of thing, and actually learn to be on other people's levels and actually meet people on their level, kind of thing. Based on this being a fourth house alignment, they're also going to be seeing, okay, how can I actually be more in the heart at this point in time, which isn't easy for the Capricorn. You see what I'm saying? And with all this being said, they're having the Pisces in the third house, and this will be oh, word up. You said you say my man said, or this female said, saying my Indu, it's part of it. Indu said, hi sir, Sun and Jupiter conjunction in Virgo for Capricorn ascendant. Word up, man. That's what's up. So that'll be like you having Capricorn rising is all about being a boss, you know what I'm saying? And based on that, you're going to have that Saturn ruling your chart. So Saturn rules your chart, right? And you have your Sun and Jupiter in conjunction in Virgo. That's a trine. So based on your Capricorn rising, your personality, you're going to be able to create an opportunity in the way that you act, and also the way that you have this wisdom being enacted. So, oh yeah, that word. You have Saturn in the first house too. That's wild. But yeah, that's a good thing. So that means your chart ruler is in your first house. So you need to personally be building something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, moving forward, you're having the Virgo and Jupiter, and Virgo is also that trine. So you're able to create an opportunity, and the way that you personally are wise and also be experienced in the way that you take action. But yeah, moving forward, and what I'm talking about, the Sagittarius rising is having the fifth house in Aries. So this fifth house in Aries, they're able to create an opportunity and be that trine to the Sagittarius and the Aries that trine, based on them both being fire signs. So the Sagittarius rising is able to create this opportunity in the way that they express themselves. And them having the Pisces in the fourth house. Oh, word. Appreciate it. Pisces in the fourth house. The Sagittarius is having to learn how to be more private and having to learn how to be more in the heart, learning how to be more private, like I say, in an aspect of they actually keep the home in the home kind of thing. Like the Sagittarius likes to make everywhere their home. They like to travel and kind of be nomadic. So at this point in time, the Sagittarius has to tend to the home and things like that. All right, you welcome, man. No problem. Feel me? If you want to go in deeper to your chart, you're saying you could reference my email. I think that's in the description if I'm not mistaken. If not, you know what I'm saying, it's conscious1347@gmail.com. And holler at that little email. You know what I'm saying, I'll give you a little chart reading kind of menu of what you can order type thing. But yeah, moving forward, like I say, that Sagittarius, that square to the Pisces. So they're having to learn to be more private based on the Sagittarius liking to be extroverted and feel like they're never in a like a cage kind of thing. So I'm saying, so the Sagittarius has to learn how to like kind of take time to be tending to others' emotions kind of thing, things like that. And the Scorpio rising is having the sixth house in Aries, so they're having to, well, not having to, but they're having this in conjunction. Oh, where your grandma had which one? Which pinky ring you talking about? But yeah, because this one topaz, and then this one right here is malachite. So I'm saying, so holla at me and let me know which one you're talking about. My name is Mud. Yeah. So other than the bling bling, feel me? Because you appreciate your compliment. You know what I'm saying? I salute you. But yes, the Scorpios having the sixth house in Aries. And so this will be them having the routine pattern and them dealing with their health. So based on the way that you take action in your routine and pattern, and the way that you're saying at this point in time, you're going to be feeling those emotions of that routine and pattern. So that's going to be kind of like the world that you're living in, so to speak, based on the moon. I'm saying kind of just playing out what the sun is doing. I mean, pardon me, the sun and the moon kind of working together to play out each other what they're doing. So I'm saying, so moon is just playing out what the sun is doing type thing, because the moon just a reflection type thing. But yeah, this is a whole lot of Martian aspect for the Scorpio rising, and then with this being said, they're having like I say, this in conjunction, so that may be misunderstanding what to actually put on their routine and pattern, and how to conduct this health in a certain circumstance. So with this being said, they're also having this trine to Pisces, right? And the Pisces is going to be in the I want to say the fifth house. Yeah, Pisces in the fifth house for the Scorpio. So based on that, they're having this creation of an opportunity on what to express themselves and what to actually put on the stage kind of thing, and what dream they actually want to accumulate. So Pisces season is all about the dream being accumulated. And based on, you know what I'm saying, it being opposite to the Lilith, you're also seeing what detail you haven't actually accumulated, and I'm saying where you've been kind of slacking and things like that. So moving forward, the Libra rising is having the seventh house in Aries, so they're opposite to it. So I'm saying, so at this point in time, you're able to add on or be opposite to what's going on in this collective energy based on the moon. So you're either able to be on the opposite side of energy and make people feel uncomfortable, or understand that you're opposite and actually, I'm saying, kind of be more relatable to that. And based on this also being, pardon me, I have my little template that I'll be looking over here to the sands to the side. But yeah, Pisces is being in the sixth house for the Libra rising. They're having at this point in time, the circumstances of dealing with the routine and pattern as well, based on the dream, illusion, and nightmare that's being put on the stage. So at this point in time, the Libra has to work with, like I say, being opposite to the emotion at this point in time, but also being in that in conjunction energy with the Pisces. So yeah, with all that being said, the Virgo rising is having the eighth house in Aries. So based on this is all about transformation. This is about rebirth. This is about the phoenix being risen from the ashes and things like that. So it's all about transformation. And based on that, it's also in conjunction. So I'm saying for the Virgo rising, and they're experiencing the Pisces in the seventh house. So the Virgo is also having that Lilith in the first house. So all the Virgo risings are being able to see like their darkest moment in their personal life and their personal affairs. And then on the opposite side of that, they're also seeing in their relationship what's being taken part in that. And so I'm saying what kind of things that they're relating to and seeing the accumulations from that. So the Leo rising is experienced in the ninth house in Aries. So this is a trine. So they're able to create an opportunity in the way that they see the visions, the way that they're feeling these visions right now, based on it being the moon. And they're accumulating a vision of this dream and accumulating the birth pains of this experience and things like that. So based on that, the Leo is also experiencing the eighth house with Pisces, based on the sun being there. So right now the sun is being put on the spotlight is being put on the behind the scenes natures and the secrets and the transformation for the Leo and what the Leo is transforming, and at this point in time that's being put on the stage, and then based on the ninth house in Aries, they're also experiencing, okay, what knowledge or wisdom can I actually utilize to bring this dream more to life? Then moving forward, the Cancer is having the 10th house in Aries. So based on that, it's also being another learning process. So the Cancer has to learn how to bring forth this new creation and feel comfortable with that, essentially. And based on that, yeah, the 10th house in Aries. I don't know if I meant, I don't know if I said the fourth house or the 10th house. I want to say the 10th house for sure. But yeah, it is a square either way. And it's about the business, the career, and the status right now for the Cancer. So whatever status you want to accumulate, that's what you're experiencing the birthing pains with. And also with this being said, you're having the Pisces in the ninth house. So you're also able to create this opportunity on what you actually want to put on the spotlight and be seen and things like that. So then the Gemini is having the 11th house in Aries, so based on the association. And this will be the sextile to the Aries, so they're able to see the opportunity of who to associate with and who to personally be around at this point in time. And then based on the Pisces being in the 10th house, it'll also be a square to that. So I'm saying, so the Gemini is having to also learn, just like the Sagittarius, on how to be more emotional and how to read people's emotions a bit better. So the Gemini has to slow down, just like the Sagittarius, but the Gemini has to like double slow down because it has to see both sides of the fish and then also see both sides of their Gemini and which side that can actually be utilized to adhere to this fish. So I'm saying, so Pisces season is always tricky for Gemini. I'm just keeping it a buck. So Gemini, just um, hold on tight and keep in mind the Aries season is right around the corner. You know what I'm saying, kind of thing. And last but not least, the Taurus having the 12th house in Aries is about the dreams, illusions, and nightmares at this point in time. So based on that, they're also having this Pisces in the 11th house, so it'll be that sextile. So the Taurus is experiencing the dream, illusion, and nightmare that they, you know what I'm saying, they're bringing to light, and it's like seeing like how far can I bring it before it actually becomes a true reality, and I'm experiencing this birth pain all the way. So I'm saying, so based on them having the Aries season, it's going to be right around the corner for their season. So the Taurus is going to be able to see whatever they bring to light here soon. So essentially, based on whatever's going on behind the scenes in that dream, illusion, and nightmare realm, is what the Taurus is going to kind of have that little premonition to see what's going to be occurring in the Aries season to then see what they need to rectify to actually have a good Taurus sun sign season and things like that. So yeah, with all this being said, it's really all about being able to see what passion and dream you want to bring to light, and whatever light you utilize is actually going to be brought to light with this dream, illusion, and nightmare, because the dream, illusion, and nightmare is something that you actually dreamt, and this is a space that you actually had conceived yourself going to be in before you were even in it. So I'm saying, I'm going to reiterate that because I kind of tripped over my words right there. I'm going to put it in a whole other way. The experience that you're in right now and the waters that you're experiencing are exactly what you had put yourself and put your mind to actually experience. So accept that, and moving forward, this is still a new moon cycle. So whatever you want to experience, make sure you bring that to light before you reach the full moon. And whenever you reach that full moon, you got to actually protect whatever you accumulated. So that's really the key to things. And after that full moon, then you see, okay, what else do I want to put on my spaceship? What else do I want to bring on the next flight? You see what I'm saying? What else do I want to bring on the next new moon? Saying, what else do I want to bring on the next, for example, if you want to look further than just the moon, on the next Saturn cycle, on the next Mercury cycle on a smaller scale, and things like that. So holla back at me. See what I'm saying? In the description is my email, if I'm not mistaken. But if not, I mentioned it earlier in the video. So holla at earlier in the video. See what I'm saying? This is for all the signs. And much love and holla back. Peace. If you believe in all that.